And just like that, we are live on YouTube. How are you doing, guys? How's everybody tonight?
Right.
Radioactive is setting up Nightbot. Um,
Doing good.
yeah,
Yeah,
with Duckman with us. Keith is
Yep.
not here tonight, but Duckman is with his buddy beside him. What's his name again?
Beanfield.
That's it, Beanfield. He's always in the background, so I always forget his name. He's got to talk more.
I'm silent but deadly.
Yes, that's what they call my farts. And we have Chunky's Custom with us. How you doing? Hey, Squirrel. How you doing? A couple things we're going to talk about tonight. The new monster truck that's came out, and also J Concept came out with a couple bodies, and Orlarlo came out with their rally car. Kind of disappointed. I thought it would have been a 10th scale, but it's a 12th scale. We're going to talk about that and life in general and what's going on in our hobby and all the prices that are going up. It's just crazy. Compared to last year here in Canada, the Phaser is about $100 more than last year's. It's crazy. Last year you could get it for $399, $299, and now it's $399. So it's going to be fun a year. We'll see what's going to happen with the hobby. And I did print more molds for Sean for his concrete. So now he's got two of these. He's got a red one and a black one. And Chunky is working on his Lone Ranger.
yep, getting everything swapped over from the G Speed FS to Jem's Hobbies Lone Ranger chassis.
Now, the links you had before are not going to work. You're going to have to change the links, right?
Correct. And he's got tools coming, and so we'll be able to make those links here uh, this weekend or right abouts.
Okay.
So
M2 8mm. I'm going to screw this real quick.
Screw it, Hank.
Yeah, I'm going to screw it. Just screw it, he said. You want to give me a hand, Beanfield?
Just screw it. No.
No? You're not going to drive all the way here and give me a hand?
Nope.
Why not? Maybe it'd be a nice drive for you.
Yeah, too long.
Too long. Well, if you
I
got
only run nickel
plane,
metal.
if you get on the plane, it would be not bad because you could fit in somebody's luggage.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. And you wouldn't pay any air freight.
yeah,
I only run nickel metal tank.
Oh, it's gonna take longer then.
Yeah.
You're gonna put Sean's mold together.
What are you screwing anyways?
Sean's mold.
Oh, concrete mold?
Yep. One screw. Hey, fellows, Frank, Keith, Psycho's saying hi to everybody.
Hey, Dirk.
Hi. Yeah, Jem's Hobby says this weekend as soon as I get a bandsaw. Well, better hurry. Looks like Chunky needs your help. He needs those links. Get that car going. You know, it's hard to
Woo.
put things together when it's black, especially looking at it in the dark. Not too good.
Got duck eyes.
Duck eyes?
Yeah,
What kind of eyes is that? Duck eyes.
I can see in the dark.
You can.
Yeah.
I didn't know ducks could do that.
Oh, yeah. Especially Special Forces duck. That was in the Special Forces.
Hey, Halfwit, how you doing? Just gonna put this together and then I'll also wait for people to get in here in the chat,
Yeah, I wonder where the people are.
and we'll talk about some stuff in a few minutes.
How about that new drifter tank? Is there a new drifter? I think I've seen it like on a short. I don't know who
Kyosho?
makes it. Is it a Kyosho? It's like a two-door.
Yeah, it's
I
that
don't even
Kyosho.
know.
We talked about that the other day.
Oh, did we?
Yep. It's that new Kyosho Prelude, I think it is. Two-door Prelude.
It must have been an old short then I seen.
Must have been.
Ooh, this paint.
But let's see if I can't find anything
Yeah,
about
as
that.
soon as KB gets his car running, he's gonna do a speed run.
Okay.
His car's still broke down.
You're talking about this little guy.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, we talked about that a little while ago.
Hmm.
It looks very well made, though. It's got a lot of potential. A lot of people are talking about it in the sense that for should be translate to English. There we go.
Yeah, how much is that?
It's a new chassis. I'm not sure. I guess I'd have to find a US site to
Dealer?
actually see how much it is. Right now,
Yeah.
we're on the Chinese site. But the chassis looks pretty neat. There's a lot of adjustment on it. They do call it a phaser, but it's completely different.
Oh, okay, so it's under the Phaser name, but it's a completely different.
Yeah, see it's written phaser here, but
Yeah.
it's not a tub chassis because this chassis you can actually extend it and change the wheelbase.
Oh. It looks like a
You
special
also could,
battery though, don't it?
No,
I
it's a
think you could
square
adjust the width too.
square battery.
There's Brad.
Said his name 3 times.
Eh.
That's it. Somebody's feeding back. I'm not sure who.
Might have been me for a second, but I fixed it.
Aha.
Yes, it was always John.
There's the wheelbase adjustment, 240 to 274.
Hmm.
There's three of them, short, normal, and long. And
Interesting.
also, you can vary the width.
Yeah,
Or you can make it
the
wider
track.
too.
You can make a track. You can change the track on it.
Track.
Yeah, so you can
That's
put
the
a bigger
width. That's what they
battery in
call the
it?
width of the car is the track.
Oh, and is that a Brad fact?
Yes.
So you can put a bigger battery in it then, or a wider battery,
Well, you could in
or
theory. Yeah.
longer, I mean.
Yeah, I guess you could, but you couldn't put a humpback like the ones you have.
Right. You'd have to use the. I got a lot of straight ones too, just seven. I mean, this 7 cell.
So there's a bar that goes in here, and you adjust your wheelbase by adjusting this bar, and this one also. There's different place where you can actually adjust the track width.
And is that a pretty good support group?
I heard nothing but good things about it. I don't think anybody's complained about this vehicle.
Guys?
Yeah, it
I
seems
mean
to be pretty good.
parts are good.
Oh, from Kyosho, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes finding them at your local shop's a pain, but you're gonna have to probably order most of them.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's like my local shop here, not in close to where I live. They do have Kyosho parts, but since this is new, and don't know if they're going to hold a lot of parts, but
Right.
it'd be not bad.
It
They
is halfway.
probably, you think they're putting them out for like, the Traxxas competition with the Traxxas?
No, Traxxas is going to have better parts, I think. Well, it's just the way they sell it and the who has not the market, but Traxxas. It's weird the way they sell stuff. They send you stuff
Yeah.
sometime, and you just got to take it. But anyways,
You just gotta take it.
well, the stores sometimes don't have anything to say on what they're going to get.
Oh, okay, I understand now. They'll send you
Traxxas
whatever they
should,
want to
yeah,
sell you, send you.
yeah, yeah.
A-Main would probably have parts for this. eBay, Scamazon.
Yeah.
So this is where you can actually adjust your caster, and there's a lot of adjustment front roll center also. There's a lot of little tiny adjustments you can do. Adjustment and on the steering.
The
What-
quick, you can make the
What I-
turning quick.
What I was asking is, these guys put this out to be in competition with Traxxas, or just to get into the drifting
Yeah, I guess it could compete with the Traxxas
or
drifter,
tech.
the Fortec. Is it going to compete against the other pro drifters? I'm not sure because there's a little bit less adjustment on the motor. There is, but not, there's mid and high. There's no low. So
Like the Red Cat has high, mid, and low,
I believe, yeah.
but the Traxxas don't have any.
Yeah, but this is scale, this vehicle.
Well, the body is, yeah.
And since you can change the wheelbase, I assume that they'll be making different bodies for different lengths of adjustment for the wheelbase.
Yep.
The ball bearings.
Full
What's
set.
that? What is that gear? That's plastic though. Is that the
That's a diff.
That's spur.
differential?
Diff,
One's ball diff, one's ball diff, and one's a spool gear. Spool diff.
I guess it doesn't matter really. And drifters are, you don't beat on them.
Yeah, I believe the one that comes with it is a spool differential, and then you can get a gear differential and a ball differential.
Three different differentials.
Yep.
That's interesting.
The shocks comes with other caps where you can pass more oil. It looks like 4 little places for the oil. So you do have adjustments on the shocks.
Looks like the degree is pretty good turn in there.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. They showed it earlier.
Almost 90 degrees.
You see it here, but they're front components like
Right
this
there.
wheel.
Wow.
Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's even better than the Traxxas, I find.
Yeah,
And
way better.
Traxxas wasn't that at all. KB had to do a lot of work to make his turn that sharp. Got a gyro.
Built-in gyro, is it
Built-in
good
gyro.
enough for drifters? There is
Yeah.
adjustment for the steering and the throttle, so this is what we don't see in a lot of built-in gyro with the receivers. This one has, so this is a good thing having the adjustments on it. Most gyros or most receivers with built-in gyro, you don't get these adjustments.
Just gyro, no gyro.
Yeah.
And you get a hobby wing stock motor, but people would put brushless on this thing.
Oh yeah.
FI40.
If you get it, I'll take the 22 turn motor from you.
I
I
bet
bet
you will.
you will.
Bet you would, but it's going to cost me more to ship it to you than it would
Oh, wait a
cost.
second. I thought we were
port.
talking about Keith.
Oh, okay.
Oh, why? Do you have a you plan on getting this?
No, I'm just looking at it.
No, I'm just wondering. Frank's trying to get this.
Oh, I wouldn't mind getting it, but I don't know. I'm afraid
You
of
get
the
any
cost
drift
of what's going to
tracks,
happen.
Ted?
Hey?
You got any drift tracks around your house, or you just go drifting outside for fun?
No, there's a couple of people that have drift tracks inside.
And if you could get a hold of Nezzo, you could be messing around with him.
Nezzo. Who's Nezzo?
He's a Canadian guy. Remember who giggles a lot?
Oh, okay.
I like to
He's
get
big into
another
drifting.
drifter. My drifter I got, it's or KB's drifter is only used on the drift track, really. Since they put all that fancy stuff on the drift track.
Hey, Josh, how's the DBBX work?
It works good on the table.
Oh,
didn't
you
try it
haven't
outside
taken
yet?
out for its maiden voyage yet, have you?
No, it's been
Too late,
Boring.
rainy. Thunderstorms. It's nasty.
I love the rain and mud.
Why do you ask him a question and answer the question for him?
Because I knew he was going that way.
Why ask him
Why
the
ask him?
No,
question?
you're going that way?
So, Josh, what's your
Yep.
answer to his question?
What way are you going,
It has
Josh?
been raining a lot, so I haven't had it.
We're under flood warning until Sunday.
Oh, I know here it's
Live near
crazy.
him.
I think all of Ohio.
Everybody's been getting some crazy weather.
Yeah.
Is that a new truck, or it doesn't look necessarily like a truck?
That's his racer, his dragster that he's
Ah.
putting in the speed run.
Which has been
Sorry, I answered for Josh. So, Josh, go ahead and answer.
This
Well,
is my
I-
dragster that I'm entering in the speed run.
yeah, but
That's
the
the dragster
dragster.
is in a speed run.
Yeah, the weather's been messing with that too.
Yeah.
Look at all the weights he's put on there, and
Look at, wow.
That's
And
he
that's
painted them
foam,
black. Those
so the
those are
body
black.
doesn't roll.
okay, but these
The
does
weights
have
are all
weight
right
in the
here.
front. Yeah, there's a weight.
And then I'm
He
putting
doesn't
the
want it
foam
to.
tires on.
Foam
You don't want
tires?
it to. You don't want it to wheelie.
No, I don't want it to wheelie, and it likes to. So I'm putting wheel hex extenders on it, Frank.
Nah.
They're getting 2 thumbs up from me. Go for it. Let me know if it helps you.
It's just the 50s wheels. Because the rubber ones you can get in 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is
they
any-
have a different, the J Concept speed claws.
Okay.
They have a different adapter for the hex in the center.
Are some people going to be dragging foams?
What,
Okay. Cool.
what is that anyways, Josh?
It's a slash.
Slash?
Big line Neil.
Yeah.
But you're saying it's not a regular 12 millimeter hex? It's different?
This one is. These are rubber. I'm switching to foam, so I got to use this hex adapter, which goes to 17.
Okay, so it's a 17 millimeter hex.
Now, on the new foam tires, yes.
Okay.
I thought
can't-
foam would, go ahead, Josh.
I can't find any 12 millimeter hex foams that are 100 millimeters tall.
I just thought foam would just rip apart real easy and hit a rock or tear up or something like that when you're
Well, the
going
goal
that
is to not
fast.
hit rock.
Mhm.
Yeah, but if you're driving down concrete, I mean, a tar road, you're going to hit tar rocks.
You might.
Well, going from rubber to foam on the Tamiya has helped a bunch.
Help make it faster or stabler
Yeah.
or what?
All the above.
All the above?
What happens with rubber, it does balloon a lot unless
Ah,
they're
right,
belted, but even if they're belted, they still balloon a little bit.
right.
Yes. And these have ballooned. They came
And
unglued once already.
Yep.
the
You have to
foams
worry
are
about-
so dense, they don't.
That's correct.
No, they chunk.
Well, if you hit a rock, yes, they will chunk, or if it's not glued right.
Hey, there's my favorite huggy guy, Kurt. Squeezy huggy.
Is that true, Kurt? You're his queasy huggy guy?
Yeah, I like to squeeze them and choke them and kill them and.
I'll help you, Kurt.
Yeah, vinyl does have more grip in my experience.
Yes.
Phone next time.
What's up, Dirk? Dwayne?
Yeah, but I think they mainly want to use, most of the time foam is usually used on carpet, isn't it?
Hop in, Dwayne.
Oh,
No, they use it on all drag racing and speed runs.
so Brad did send me an email with some new stuff.
Oh,
For some odd reason, the link is not working. So it is plastic model NRC. So I'm not sure which one. Oh, I guess there is a link here. Open and
Those
wait.
two are RC.
I like the top one if it was green.
No, it's not green. It's a Porsche, black Porsche. And
You
then
didn't send links for the new Tamiya that's coming out?
what new Tamiya?
The new Indy car. It was on their
ETO2?
Instagram a couple
Oh, yeah.
hours ago.
How much is it? Oh, is that Canadian price or
No, this should be US.
$200?
That's not bad, is it, Kurt?
No, that's all right. I can
Now
put what,
that's just
what,
a different. Oh,
what
sorry.
platform's it on?
It should be
TTO2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
They
that's
did some
just a different
modifications to
body.
the Porsche body and gave it new rims.
It's the
Still a
same
good-looking
platform,
Porsche.
just a different
Yeah.
body, right?
That is correct. It's the same Porsche. It's the same, well, same wheelbase, same everything that what you've got, except it's just a different body. It's the Porsche 911 GT3R.
And it's got the taller wing and the different rims. Body,
Bigger-
the
Bigger
black,
fenders.
Got a
yeah.
red pinstripe.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely a good. That is definitely a good
The tires
box
come
art
off.
car. That's a good
Are we
box art
just
car.
are we just naming all the stuff we see in the pictures?
Yeah.
Yep. It'd be good if that
I don't know
I
if I'd
believe-
paint it red. I'd probably keep it one color.
black and
Oh,
green.
you would. I think those are decals, actually, Kurt.
Oh,
The red are decals, but everything else is just black.
okay.
There is different. There's a slightly different. Definitely, the car has some differences into the body than the one you have.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It'd be a cool
It's
drifter.
good looking in the black and red. You can't admit that it doesn't look great in that color
You
way
point them all out.
Body.
with the stripe and the black.
Of course, they got body pins.
Body posts.
I don't,
Well-
on a basher, I want body posts, but on a car like that, I
Yeah,
really
you
wouldn't
don't want them. Yeah.
What's up, redneck?
Because they make front end drift kits for that. Them.
I always thought that was a good looking Peugeot.
Peugeot.
It's the BT01 front wheel drive.
That's what I was going to say. This is not the TTO2.
No, it's the BT01 front wheel drive setup.
That looks like a BT01 front wheel drive setup.
You
Is
can't
that the
drift
front wheel
with that.
drive one thing?
I think so. See, BT01.
It might be.
I
Can you
see
drift with that?
That's the Puja, the Sunshine Rally one.
Dirk, right now, Duckman.
Right now, Duckman, what? What?
Yeah. So right now they got it set up as front wheel drive. The steering is here and the motor's there.
Dirk asked me, who do you dislike more, Duckman or me?
Ah.
I said,
I just like
Yeah,
Duckman.
I know you don't like me, Garrett, but We'll talk about that later.
Okay, let's put that in the chat. Okay, let's do a wait. I think I
Who
can do a
hates Duck
poll.
Man?
Do a poll, see
That's it.
Who hates
I can
Duck
do a
Man?
poll.
who hates
Hey,
Duck
Frank?
Man. Huh.
Capo, even though it's beyond our monies, most of us, the Capo, they just came out with a 10 scale 8-wheel drive.
Oh, is that going to be in the poll that Tank was talking about where you just changed the subject?
Yep.
Looks like
We're
it.
still talking about RC.
Wait a minute. Davey's taking a pill, so
For now, yeah.
Yeah, a 10 scale 8-wheel drive. The thing's going to be humongous.
It'll probably be around 8 scale.
I'll be out and back in a second.
Even though they said it's 10th.
Well, you said it's going to be humongous. 10 scale is not humongous.
A 10 scale of a military truck, I would think is quite large at 10 scale.
So it'll be closer to 8.
There we go. If I did a spelling mistake, well, sorry because I'm French.
Sorry, because you're French.
So vote now. Who do you hate the most, Duckman or Kurtz RC?
Okay.
Hey, how come I can't vote? That's no fun.
I hate Duckman more than I hate Kurt, so.
I'll go vote.
Well, Megamind.
What? 50%? You guys all suck.
So while we're voting, let's go keep going on talking about what's new.
Back in a little bit.
Arlarlo did reveal their cars, and it is a 12 scale. They call it the
Oh, a 12 scale rally car.
XP12. And there is no green, Brad.
Shit.
It looks good. I bet it's less than the 10th scale that they make, or the one that's slightly bigger than 10 scale.
I hope it's less than the 10 scale. This is 12 scale.
Has it got a poodle on the top of that?
Hey,
But
what?
it's definitely scale.
It looks scale, yeah.
It's a Polo R rally car from Volkswagen.
And one
thought it
thing
was from
that I
Arlarlo.
like is, guess.
What? Guess what?
Guess what I like about it?
It ships to Canada.
The body, the colors available.
No body clips.
No body clips.
Oh, no body clips. Okay, I'm sorry.
Tank, did that have a poodle on it?
A
Right there.
poodle?
It's a
Yeah.
poodle. Yeah. That's strange.
I don't know. I guess it's their logo. I don't know.
They tell you what the price is?
I'd have to go on the Arlarlo website, which I can
Hello.
in a bit.
Yeah.
Not LMT. Losi came out with a new version of the monster truck. Version 2.0, LMT 2.0.
That means
is cool. That means what?
John's going to buy a new one.
Why am I going to buy a new one?
He's got
Because
Because
you
it's
want to see
cool.
the differences of the new LMT 2.0.
one. Oh,
All I got to
everything.
do, all I got to do is buy a receiver and a controller.
That's the only difference. Everything else is the
And a
same.
bigger-
No, there's a lot
Well,
of
there's
different-
a little bit more, but it's a longer wheelbase, and that's about it. The
the
motors
axles
is
are
different size.
axles are different. You now have a gyro in there to help you do wheelies. There's a whole bunch of things, and we'll go through that.
A lot of new
What's
electronics.
that? That
So
looks like
see-
gas.
I did the same thing.
J Concept has released some vintage body for your the new RC10. Since RC10 is coming out with a lot of vintage stuff, J Concept decided to re-release some of the older bodies that they used to have.
Is
Yeah,
that
the T-
nitro?
the T-
Tank?
Hey,
Is that nitro?
no, this is
But they had a nitro version of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they kind of look like a nitro.
But that's a T. So, stadium truck. I like the gray.
Yeah, I like the gray.
And and they got this guy. So kind of cool, much longer wheelbase. I
That much.
watched the video from Losi on their website. I watched about a quarter of it. Much 30 many inches. There's a big difference.
Handles better.
Oh, it handles way better
Mm.
because it's now has the gyro in there to actually help you do this, and it does it basically just by push of a button, just like the motorcycle does.
Yeah,
That-
and
that-
John will just
that
get the
and
parts he needs.
That and 8 shocks on it.
Yeah, it's got
There's
8
Yeah, it's got
each
shocks,
four
2
corner.
shocks,
more
right?
springs,
Yep, they're all internal springs and shocks.
and Keith, it's green.
It's
It's green.
green.
The black and green wrecking
It said they ain't
machine.
got no wheel bar eggs on it either. Wheelie bar.
No
Wheels
more
don't need
wheel
it.
bars. That's correct.
You don't need it.
So how much do they want for that?
$750.
Yeah, 7.
Wow.
That's why John's not going to get it. He'll just buy the parts to make it that way.
No, I don't think there's way too many parts. The here 749.99. But the biggest thing is the chassis now is painted.
Nice.
And it's longer, and it does not have the wheelie bars. The shocks here are different. The axles are different, and
Is,
the tires are different. This is a whole new truck. They've changed
Yeah.
a
is
They
that
changed a
lot.
lot.
chassis plastic? Is that chassis
No,
still
no,
plastic?
it's
It's metal. It's
powder
aluminum.
coated.
Metal,
It's powder coated.
Oh, nice.
powder coated twin vertical plate chassis.
I still like.
Wow.
I do still like the Son of a Digger better.
Well, it doesn't matter. You take the Son of the Digger or this one. It's the same car, just painted differently.
Are them shock holes down there though? You can put your shocks way down there?
Shock holes.
Yeah.
There's
you
all
see
there's
it?
all
No,
Right
this
there.
is just this is just for whatever.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised. It'd be nice if John could get one for himself.
It'd be nice if you could get one for yourself, Brad,
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
you
like
could
I
get
got
one
seven
for
years.
John.
or even me,
Send it to me.
or even
Here's-
me.
Here's the funny part. Half of them tricks, I already freaking do it without all the upgrades to it. Sure, it's a little bit
So it
tougher, but
rides on
yeah,
two
it's all
wheels.
throttle control.
So holds longer wheelies, it balance for stoppies, and you can bicycle on 2 wheels much easier now.
Nice.
So it's got different modes here, and
I
unlimited,
wonder who
wheelie,
we know
and
is going to
freestyle.
get this.
Don't know.
People that really wants it. And the tires are way different. They look more scales. This ring does come out, and it's much wider because they had to change the way the wheel is because it's more scale, so it's smaller. So
And that's a 4S.
the
Are those
axles
plastic?
now are 2 pieces like this, so it makes it much stronger than before.
They were no, that's right. They were 3 pieces before.
Yeah, but they're not
Hmm.
stronger than John's metal axles.
No. Come on, Brad, that's a stupid statement.
They're almost as strong.
Center differential with cush drive. They had this one before. They had cush drive on there, right?
Oh yeah. Cush drive's
What
been
is-
around for a while now.
What is that? What is cush drive?
Basically it's your slipper clutch. But
Oh,
it's a rubber. You see a black piece right there showing in that picture there, Keith?
Yeah.
That's a piece of rubber between
Is
the
it
2
making-
metal pieces. So when you get the shock, it'll twist and not give the jolt to the drivetrain.
So when you hit
So-
forward to reverse or reverse to forward really quick, the rubber in there takes the it's like cushion.
The cushion, right? Takes the brunt of it.
It's still a slipper clutch with a cush drive, isn't it? Just as you said.
Yep.
But it's all
Cush
rubber.
drive.
It kind of reminds me of a thing on a crankshaft, a crank balancer.
I'm going on a cush drive.
Oh, harmonic balancer.
Yeah, harmonic balancer, yeah. You think it works along the same lines?
No. It's just for the impact.
So this is the video I was watching earlier before the stream started, the in-depth dive into
So
this truck.
they made it true 8th scale now.
Pre-order now.
That means absolutely nothing.
What do you mean that means nothing pre-ordering it?
Because because it's Horizon, you pre-order stuff and nothing shows up.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
So this is the one Brad likes.
Yep. I think the
So-
color combination's better than the Gravedigger.
So if ever anybody wants to send it to
Pre-order?
Brad, he's gonna take this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
and
the
the
son of a digger.
graphics are redone
Different.
truer to the real version. They've redone the graphics on this.
I wonder if it'll be as fast as the original.
Son of a digger.
4S.
This is 3.
Oh, I thought yours was a 4S for some reason.
No. The original ones are 3S. You can give them 4, they're not happy.
So,
So
you
this
can't
is
use-
4S, so it's going to be faster.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's
Look-
the only
look how
two
much-
bodies they have, right? Is the digger and son of a digger. They don't
Yeah.
have like the doggy ones or anything.
But the mini LMTs comes with more bodies.
Yeah, a whole 3.
Yeah.
this is
Okay,
this
not-
is interesting how the shocks are angled so much. They're not straight. It's actually angled, which is better.
Yeah. Well, they're angled on this one.
Okay.
Definitely the chassis is going to have more protection since it has 8 shocks.
And now it's got the twist lock in the rear to actually lock it. It's something new. And
It
no
flips.
more wheel
It
bars.
flips. It flips forward instead of back.
Mm.
There you can see.
I
the
wonder
shock.
how many they have left of the original, how much those are going to be going for.
The originals, I believe, are all sold out and discontinued.
Yeah, it's all discontinued now.
That guy in
No,
the
that's
video
what I
was
meant. I
saying
thought maybe
something.
they what was left is going to be a lot cheaper.
Because when you go shop for monster truck, you still have the mud truck. Oh, sorry, the mud trucks are here, but these are
Yeah.
grayed out.
The guy in the video was saying something about the new driver or something. Driver's different.
Yeah, inside there seems to be a driver on the inside.
Different. Yeah. Oh, so the original one didn't have a driver.
Yeah.
1/8 their speed, top speed.
Yeah, 1/8 LMT.
What's
they
the
were
motor
saying
on
The,
it?
orig-
something
the
was
original
different.
the original one has a driver in it.
Driver.
It
Yeah.
does? Okay.
What is the motor on this one? What's the KV?
2800.
5.
Oh, so it's yours was over 3,000, wasn't it? Right, John?
3150.
Does your
Okay.
driver looks like this?
Yeah. Yep. It's just a little bit more detail on the driver.
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
That's what I thought he
mine
said.
doesn't have the horizon on the straps or the color on the helmet
Yeah.
or the visor. Like I
Yeah,
said,
the
it's just a
little
couple
flames.
stickers. It looks like.
Yeah, they're calling it 1/8, even though a lot of the on the original had beefy 1/8 scaled stuff on it.
Oh yeah. The original one, it said both. It said 110 on the box and it said 1/8 drivetrain. So
It's compatible to 2S, 3S, and 4S. It doesn't talk about NIMS. Keith, you can't get that. Pinion 14. Cool. How many do you want?
So they still use the original platform on the Haas and stuff, whatever you call it. Those, the mud
That's
truck.
the King,
Yeah,
the
that's the
King
mud
Sling,
truck.
the King
Yeah, the King-
Sling and
Boss house.
the boss, the
Bog
Bog
Hog.
Hog.
Those are still the original LMT chip body chassis.
No, no, they're not.
These are new too? They're version
No,
2.0?
that's the original chassis that they based the second LMT on.
Okay.
Ah. Keith would love one of those. He could go mudding all the time.
I'm a
I
slow
would
find
mudder.
mud.
though.
I'm a
You gotta
slow
find mud.
mudder.
I think I would have more fun with this than the monster truck.
They're
Yeah.
fun.
It doesn't matter. The only difference between that and the monster truck is just the tires.
Yeah, I know.
And
Oh.
that one only has 4 shocks instead of 8.
Well, this one compared to the original NMT, this one had a faster motor than the
Faster motor, longer wheelbase,
Yeah.
and the different tires.
That's orange.
Yeah, Keith
That's
wants
true.
a bog hog.
No, it doesn't. He wants a King Sling.
He wants
Yeah,
the
he wants the
King
King
Sling.
Want the
Sling.
King Sling. Yeah.
It's going to
Happy
be
birthday, Chunky.
I don't know why you're saying Keith. He's not around here.
well, even though he's not around, I'm still allowed to talk about him. No?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. J Concept. Anybody know that company?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Keith. Sorry,
Look at that. I like the color. I like the titanium colored screws.
Yeah.
I can't afford the titanium colored screws.
The L8, that looks new.
What does
Animals.
that say? No.
No apologies.
Oh, no apologies. Oh.
There's a new bodies that we're talking about earlier. You're looking at about $29.75 for the body.
I guess that isn't bad for those bodies.
No, that's real decent.
That's fair.
Is that in stock? Put me on the waiting list.
That's the other body?
Yeah, no kidding.
So far.
John has that body. I mean, Josh has that body.
Yeah.
I can't order it. It's out of stock.
Even the tires, you can't even
only
get the
body.
tires right now.
Yeah. The boss. Or
Yeah.
Are those good tires?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are they pretty much good on any surface, Josh?
I don't know how they do on ice.
It's
Gotta get
really
somebody
low
to
to the
design
ground.
one. Gotta get somebody to design one in 3D so we can
Low
print one.
profile.
I haven't
hard
tried
body.
them on a glacier either, Brad, or any lava rock.
You didn't try them on a glacier?
I
No,
thought
So
they would do
can't-
well.
I can't say they're good on any surface.
Chips deck.
Definitely a belly dragger, that anvil.
Will they work on
After-
a ship's deck?
I don't know.
A ship's deck.
Oh, a ship's deck.
What would you do with a drunken sailor?
Hey, no singing.
Not use the boss mans because they don't work.
Oh, he's getting a 12 scale Relarlo.
Girls Canyon RC2, have a good night.
Oh,
Bye.
pick a helicopter.
see you later.
Good night.
Oh,
Who's leaving?
Yeah.
Girls can RC too?
They can. Since when?
Has she been on our chat before?
She was on mine
Yeah.
last weekend.
Yeah.
From mine to her.
Hey,
Her
hey.
dad was in there with her.
Hey, Frank, you want to show us the new capo?
Apple.
Capo.
Did
Yeah.
you show the new Tamiya?
Apple.
So, anybody want to see the result?
Yeah, let's see the results. Doesn't matter. I'm here anyways.
Who do you hate the most?
Kurt or Duckman? Oh.
So it's 80% Duckman and Kurt only has 20%.
It's okay. I'm still here.
So Duckman, I'm sorry to say,
And all your hate mail to KBL.
Damn you, Dirk!
I don't think I'll be sending you an invite anymore there, Duckman.
Your feather's been plucked.
Yeah.
Curtis D, what's up?
I ended the poll,
Thank you.
so we won't hurt Duckman's feeling anymore. Poor guy. Poor Duck. I can't call him the guy. He's not a guy. He's a
I'm
duck.
a man.
Well, he's a
Man.
man.
Not even a duck.
He's not even a duck?
Yeah.
He's not even a duck.
You see the tears coming down my face.
No.
It's possible.
Those are dino tears.
There's
Yeah,
the,
I can't wait for his companion to go nuts on him and put him on a front of a vehicle and run him.
Oh, if I had $60.
Hey, Mitch, welcome in.
SC Redneck says, I voted Kurt too.
Yay!
There was only 20%.
That's because I didn't give him
That's
a
two.
wrench. Now you ain't ever getting a wrench. Take his wrench away from him.
How did he
Poor
get a
winner,
wrench?
Kurt. Poor winner. Kurt's a poor winner.
Everybody gets a wrench.
Radioactive doesn't have one.
About to get one.
Capo.
I'm saying Mitch doesn't have one either.
Relax,
though.
relax.
She was a showgirl.
I say you have to wait until the last 2 minutes now of the show.
For?
Capo.
Show Brad the capo.
Oh, show Brad the capo. Yeah, I'll do that.
Dirk.
Well,
The man that needs a wrench doesn't have the wrench.
Well, Dirk hasn't one. Doesn't have one either.
Tate took him away from everybody.
Yeah, I took away a whole bunch of wrenches a while back. When rejected me because of you, Dirk.
And that was your fault for writing that in the chat.
Gotta be nice. If you don't play nice, you get it revoked.
You get.
It's just like a while ago. I can't remember who it was, but somebody was in the chat and he kicked somebody out or put somebody on timeout. I said, why did you do that? He goes, well, because I don't like that guy. So I removed his wrench. He didn't say anything or do anything. It's just because he didn't like him, so he put them in timeout. And I find that is not right. Like, you put somebody on timeout or delete whatever he says because he said something wrong, not because you don't like him.
It's kind of like when Nicole started first showing up.
Yeah.
Some people got a little too trigger happy.
Yeah.
When they hadn't been in here or hadn't known that that's the way she was.
Beanfield's going to do something nasty to Duckman soon, right, Keith?
He's not here. Just me and Beanfield.
Don't
worry, I still love all you guys.
See, Dwayne, you just write weather and where you're from, and it puts Nightbot put Tamiya in there. You'll see what it says in the chat.
No, don't do it.
Swamper says last night was awesome. It was Zoom 101 for Dwayne. And see, I can make a there. I make
Dwayne was
Josh
on
a
last
co-host.
night?
So Josh, you should be able.
Yeah, you weren't on there?
Mm-mm.
You didn't
I
get
don't
the
know if I
invite? We were wondering why you weren't
probably-
showing up.
We didn't want
Probably
Duck
didn't
Man
get
there
the email.
anyways.
I didn't get the email.
Brad, did you get the email?
Nope.
Hmm.
I also didn't go on very much yesterday, so I may have missed it, but I didn't see it in my email. So
Hey, Brian G.
Like I said, don't feel bad. I didn't get an invite until after I showed up into the live. Oh, you weren't on the email, were you? Nope.
There you go. See what Nightbot does when you write Tamiya? It says, Brian G, I know you love Tamiya. Just admit it.
It doesn't do anything to your right dork man, though.
Dork, man?
Oh, yeah.
Dork man. You got a new character?
Oh, yeah, it's you there, you know?
Oh, yeah.
hey, even Brian says he likes Tamiya. He says, I do.
There you go. No, I put that there because some people, they put Tamiya sucks. So every time somebody writes that, then it tells, come on, admit it. You love it.
Yeah, Dwayne
Yeah.
said, KB, you were in the email list. I missed John. So you just didn't pay attention.
I just didn't get it.
You just didn't see it.
And the funny thing is, we talked about it Tuesday, Keith. We
Yeah,
said
I
that
know.
Trolley Radioactive was going Wednesday night.
Yeah. So now we got Wednesday, we got Thursday, we got Friday,
Friday, Saturday, and
Saturday, and
Sunday.
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 Mitch says he didn't vote either.
Oh, sorry.
Mitch stayed off. He abstained.
Uh,
It's all
That's
right,
gonna be
third
good.
place. You're all right. We appreciate you.
What do you call him third place? Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah,
Oh,
Kurt.
Because I think he's in third place in the speed run and his own speed run.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Oh,
100 rock on. Did 129. K-Bash is at what, 127?
Yeah.
And Mitch is like 119.
I was gonna say
Oh, wow.
119.
99. Oh.
199.
He's at 45, right? Keith?
I'm at
And-
0 right now. I didn't do it yet.
and
Swampers,
Kurt-
it was just offline. That's why he missed Tuesday.
And Kurt's at what? You will hit 100 yet, Kurt?
Well, Kurt
No.
was the first guy first. So
Yeah.
he was the first guy to be in first place, but now he's not in first place anymore.
Now I'm in fourth or fifth or sixth or who knows now.
Yeah, that's because Josh cheated or something like that. That's what you said, Kurt?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jericho cheated.
Jericho
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Jericho cheated.
And now rumors is that Josh is putting wheel wideners on his car now.
Wheel wideners and
That's
foams.
just a wheel.
And
That's just a
foam.
rumor.
Yeah.
That's just
It's on there.
rumors, though.
And weights.
Which
Cheater.
looked like
Oh.
it looked like a metamorphosis with the weights in the front.
Cheater.
there's the phone.
There it goes. Now he's got foam tires. Is that a legal body?
No.
Yeah.
The same
Was that
one
Knight
first
Rider
or
body?
second place on.
It's got an arrow to make you know which way you're going.
Correct.
I've never
Yes.
seen a car like that before.
It's a Nissan. Probably why you never seen it, Duckman.
Never seen a Nissan.
Not very wide, those tires, though.
Okay. Would you make yours wider, Brad?
No, I'm just saying that's.
Then get in the
I thought you'd
speed
want
run.
wider. I thought you'd want wider rear.
Dwayne, you got to check WhatsApp around 6:30 or whatever time it is for your time.
For what?
For when Keith always goes, does an offline.
Those are random
Oh,
drops.
yeah. Yeah, on Mondays and Tuesdays sometimes.
Yeah, Keith does not send an invite by mail usually. You get it in WhatsApp.
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 No, not what's that?
Which
Just a quiet little.
Oh, it's quiet
Brad's making
now.
disappointed face that I yelled at him.
Quiet little pick on Duck Man.
I was just messing with you, Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Are you being mean, Josh? Should I put you in timeout?
Maybe. Or might
Maybe I
be.
should lock you in a different room for 5 minutes.
I don't know if you can because I'm co-host.
Let's give it a try.
Yeah. See if you can come right back in.
Right. He's gonna pull my privileges first.
Yeah.
You are right. I think I cannot put you in a room.
Funny.
You put the rest of us in a room because we're not. The rest of us are co-host.
A rubber
Yeah,
room.
I can put anybody else in the waiting room, but I cannot. So I got to remove his. There, he's in the waiting room right now. Now, I
Is
don't
your
know if he
birthday?
can hear us.
Is it your birthday, Chucky?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, man.
Is it?
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
thank you.
Now, you did not hear us while you were in the waiting room, right?
No, I was just gonna watch the live version.
Okay.
All right.
Pull the Brad.
What is nice, it actually brings you back in automatically. You don't have to say, yes, I want to come back in.
Right.
Just when you turn off a video.
Did Chucky get a new vehicle with it for his birthday? Did you get a new vehicle or new
Oh,
parts? Or
He's just working.
He's working on his long Ranger right now.
You use a router to cut those things?
hey, you're
You're
muted.
muted. Now you're not.
Oh, you're working on a car. Thought you had a router. I thought you had a router in your hand.
Hey, Chucky, what was the last Tamiya you put together?
I never have.
Oh, I thought you did.
What?
No, I own two. This TF2 is a Forerunner, came RTR, and I own a TTO2 that I farmed that out. I had people put that together.
You knew somebody that's built a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
And did you build your third skid steer yet?
No, actually, yeah, thank you for reminding me. I need to print out the tracks for it. I was waiting for the TPU.
Hey, did you guys see that small one on a small skid steer on the WhatsApp?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, huh?
A little what was it, 164th or something like that?
It wasn't a skid steer, it was a forklift.
Forklift.
Forklift, yeah.
It's
I think
Shane.
Sean's here.
Tank, would that be Sean's scale or would it be bigger?
No.
Oh, that's tiny.
I don't think he'd be able to drive that.
We have our lucky leprechaun with us.
What's up, everyone?
What would his truck, but the
14.
crane would be his trucks? Is that crane scaled to his trucks?
It is 14 scale, yes.
Wow.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Now I might print you.
Is Sean actually at a place running his vehicle now, or is this just a video?
It's probably a
No,
video.
Yeah, he's sitting right there. Can't you see the controller in his hand? It's just a video.
I don't see the control. I don't see the.
I
Oh,
might.
I see something to the side. I don't really see it.
Brad, can you let Tank
I
talk a
don't think
second?
he's doing it. Is he doing that with his mind?
Yeah, he is doing that with his mind. I might
Generate.
print you a couple cages like this as spare, but I might make them orange or black or whatever, just so you can put him on your truck or leave him on the bottom. Or you could actually
Oh, yeah.
use them also to make the crane taller if you
Yeah,
want.
a couple of extra sections lying around the ground on a trailer would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
So I might make you a couple extra ones.
Cool. Swampers, radioactive, what's up?
So
Ico, what's up?
Frank, so you finished the thing already.
Yes, Brad. And I printed some extra little tiny toys. See this thing?
The cementer.
And it actually opens up that you can actually
Put
put real
water in
cement in
there or
there or
something.
sand and make it look. And see,
Yeah,
it
that's
actually
pretty cool.
swings.
You can put all sorts of things in there, even cement.
And I got
You get
this for the pallets.
Put that on like a servo, right, Tank? And make it open up servo-y?
I guess you
Could you do
could,
that?
but then it takes the scale aspect out of it if you have a
Right,
servo
yeah.
there. So no, I wouldn't.
How do they open up anyway, Sean? How do them
You
things
take
open
your
up?
hand and you pull it.
And the guy just pull a big handle on them.
Oh, okay. So they're
Uh,
down to the ground when you open them.
Watch out, you're gonna get hit
No,
by
no,
your,
they're
you're gonna get hit. Watch out.
Oh,
Watch
you're gonna
out.
get pushed.
just run over the top of me.
Yeah.
But no matter what floor you're on, KBRC, you could be on the fucking 60th floor. When that swings up, there's just a big handle, and you just pull the handle.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
pull the handle or pull a rope.
Yeah.
Your bulldozer looked like it was actually losing traction when it was turning around like that. It was kind of slipping downhill.
Yeah, because it was on a big hill full of sand.
Pushing a big Irishman up. Ah!
For it to turn around, I let go of one track and let it slide down to make it turn easier.
Where's the rest of the guys who are usually with you in those warehouses?
There's somebody back there.
The creek. Well,
Oh,
That house don't look scale.
No, looks small.
yeah, I looked for 124 scale for a second.
Yeah. Demolition it.
when they get together with all the military vehicles, those are cool too.
Yeah.
That's your small bulldozer, huh?
Yeah, that's the small one. The white one's bigger.
Yeah, the white one's the bigger one. This one here right now, Adventure Time RC actually owns that one now.
Oh.
Okay. So did you see the new monster truck that came out from Losi?
Yeah, the one Tony was posting about it today there too.
Are you gonna get one?
Me now.
That'd be funny if he had it, he'd have it bouncing around a construction site. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah. I was watching Top Speed's video today though. I think he needs to build one of them fucking them hunting huts in one of them fucking trees. He runs up into the back of the pickup truck and on the bed.
Yeah, a hunting truck. Yeah.
Yeah, but if he put one of them hunting fucking huts on the tree, you know, better. And then I was laughing because he's like fucking yelling at a car. It's like doing 20-mile-an-hour or something. It's like the fucking thing's probably doing 60-mile-an-hour, but just his 150, it looks slow. Looks like.
What's up, Double A?
I gotta look at that video.
He had the Batmobile out today. That's what it looks like. That fucking thing. Looks like the Batmobile.
Oh, that was a typing. Yeah.
Yeah, K-Bash on second place. You mentioned, right?
Yeah.
Who's in first
But I've
place?
seen other people get on ladders too when they're running their vehicles.
Yeah.
Who's in first place? Who's in first place there, Mitchell?
Speed run guys do that.
100
Mitchell's
rock
in
on.
third. Well, who's in first right now?
100 rock on, I think is the name of his channel.
100
rock on.
I know it's 100. I don't know. I can't remember the rest of it though, but yeah.
Double A day.
We're gonna have to invite him in here so he can brag about being in first place. I know Kurt did when he was in first.
Yeah, he was a big
Yeah.
bragger, that guy.
Now I'm quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to play the catch-up game now.
How many degrees can you tilt that front end, Sean?
That
20?
one, that one doesn't. That one doesn't tilt. It tilts left, right. The white one tilts.
20
Right,
degrees.
I'm just wondering how many degrees it tilts.
Yeah, but the blade goes like this. Yeah, just like that. See,
How does that blade go?
Yeah.
you can turn it this way,
This
but
way?
you can't push it that way.
Oh.
It always stays straight to the bulldozer. But you're saying the other one, you can actually put an angle on it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, John's getting out of the way now.
I
He's going to
see.
get hit by a car.
Yeah, the other ones.
Six-way blade.
That'd be cool to do. I have to learn that.
Thanks, Double A. Thanks for the thumbs up.
Be nice
you're
to have
gonna
a nice
need-
smooth road with nobody on it.
Hank, if you're going to be around Saturday,
Mile
maybe
long.
you can teach me how to do that. Put a moving background
The moving background.
on one of my videos for me.
Hmm.
Just, you know.
Hey, Sean, can that thing run about 5 miles an hour?
No. Why would you want
It's
to
not a race car. It's a bulldozer.
5 miles an hour is not fast.
That's the next challenge. How fast we can go in a bulldozer.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
fast can you make the bulldozer go? I thought of a great challenge to do, but then I forgot.
Yeah, remember doing speed challenges with earth moving equipment? That'd be pretty funny.
Brad, you said 5 mile an hour is not fast, but you go 5 mile an hour.
I mean, I know that bulldozers can usually run in real life faster than 5 miles an hour.
I just meant you. Can you go 5 mile an hour?
No.
I used to be able to.
How are you feeling lately, Brad? Forgot to mention that.
I
today.
still have some pain, but nothing major. I had some really bad pain the other day. I had to go to the hospital. I thought something slipped.
Okay.
Really bad pain. I mean, it was bad.
Was it gas?
No, they said that where he says they said where they tacked it down in my body somehow got moved in such a way it irritated them.
Taco Bell.
It could be Duck Man.
But
there's Mitchell.
What's up,
Yeah.
third place?
There's third place.
I mean, that same day, they gave me some things.
Ooh,
And
look at that look,
calmed down
Kurt.
immensely.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Let's see that car there. What is he working on? He
Too
keeps
many
working
wires
on
in
the.
that car.
Something illegal, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of messed up if the host of the
Pumped
channel
since he could barely go 5 miles an hour.
annihilated everybody right out of the gate.
It's because we love you. We're picking on you because we love you.
Oh, it's all
Hey,
good.
And he shaved his head, which
It's
I
better than
need to have done to
80%,
myself.
Mitchell. Third place is a lot better than 80%.
What?
Well, we did a poll earlier. Who do you hate the most?
He didn't pick anybody because he likes us both.
Oh, thank you.
So 80% picked that yellow guy
Me.
there.
Me.
Man.
They
The
hate
dinosaur,
me.
the
They
dinosaur
hate to
man.
love me. They love to hate me.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
let's
I
talk
found
about the
my
weather.
road.
Hi.
I think I found my
Oh.
road
Be quiet.
Where's that road?
right next to the train tracks.
Cool.
You can see the train
Now,
tracks.
that was an infraction that we just saw go by.
Yes,
But that's a
That's
sharp
not a legal
corner.
car. It's not a legal car to do the drag race. You need a
it's
two-wheel drive.
it's not tagged as that.
Oh.
It's tagged as testing road.
Yeah, but it's not a legal car for the competition. You can't
Well,
use
yeah,
that.
it's 6S too, so it's 4-wheel
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah, 6S. No, you can't use 6S. Haven't you listened to the rules?
And look at that
Yeah,
sharp
I did.
corner right there. That's a sharp
Oh,
corner.
you're breaking the rules.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Tony almost killed me with this thing earlier.
Oh yeah.
Now we get out of the way. Get out of the.
So that was today, or?
Yeah, that was why I wasn't here.
Whoa.
Right there, right by my foot.
That's funny.
That's the felony.
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
Bite the curb.
Nah.
Well, good thing
Yeah.
there's no curb where he is right now.
Exactly. I got grass on either side before I
Yes.
get into trees. On one side and a fence on the other.
I want to know
So
how far that corner is.
It's a quarter mile. It's a half mile that stretch of road.
Okay, before the corner.
I got to get my two-wheel drive short course truck out this weekend and try to do a speed run. And then Keith has to beat me.
Mhm.
I was having issues. We had a pinion gear kept on coming loose, and all we kept on doing is just nose tapping the pinion gear back in place and go rip around until we spun it off. And
I think I got a good road by my brother's. It actually goes downhill. That's going to help me a lot. Did he mention in the rules if the road has to be flat?
Nope.
No.
Oh, there we go.
why don't you read the rules? You already said that to me.
Yeah, but I didn't try breaking the rules. Not yet.
Well, I didn't either. I was testing the road.
I got a couple of roads that by work like that, but there's gullies on the side of each of them, man. It's if a car goes
Oh
in
yeah,
there,
there's
you ain't
gullies on
getting
the
it
side of my
out.
brother's road.
Your roads are always your roads are a little swavy, Kurt. Anyways,
Yeah.
California roads.
Yeah, they're never really flat.
Last time I did a speed run, I had my HPI Savage, and it's got 1/8 buggy wheels on it. They're very wide, and I was going 60 miles an hour, and then the tires just became like pizza cutters, and I just lost control. Like as soon as you like, it just like tumbled, and GPS flew one way, phone flew the other way, and it was trying to find everything after. It was a mess.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't going faster than what I was because
Oh,
my
yeah.
tires kind of look like Sean's.
Wait a second.
No, on
That
1
thing
to
is
1, you
capable,
mean, right?
right out of the box, that's capable of 60 miles an hour.
Sean's
No, it's
1
not
to
80.
1.
It says 85 out of the box
Oh,
with the high speed gearing, and I don't have the high speed gearing in it.
so you're doing 65?
Probably. I don't know. GPS was in it, and it did register the one time. The one time it did register, it said 91,
Okay.
but then it also said invalid next to it. So
Huh, wait a minute. Imagine that. That's funny. Did you flip the car?
no, I spun it. I spun it out in the grass.
But you didn't crash.
Oh, like it was still on its wheels. It spun. Like I said, it might have flipped up, but even still,
That's interesting.
yeah.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Now there's something on the GPS. You mentioned on the last video when we were live last time, you have to verify the run or something like that?
Yeah, that's the rule that K-Bash was crying about.
How do you
And-
verify the run if someone uses their cell phone?
What?
That's what I was thinking.
Or a GPS, like a bike
It
GPS.
goes to
Like
your cell
mine?
phone.
Yeah.
Or like
Well-
KB's, you just show it the GPS, right?
Yeah.
When you buy that, that GPS that goes to your cell phone, you have to download an app, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh. Most guys that are going to be doing it, I would assume, would be using the.
How many people have
You
participated in your
didn't
top
say they
speed
had
run?
to.
You're right, it didn't. But if they don't use anything, if they use anything other than that, unless they have like the race box or something, they're going to be running slower anyway. They're going to be shorting themselves out of mile per hour anyway. So
Yeah, and to tell you the truth, if and when I register or when I do it, it's just going to be for fun. I'm not trying to beat anybody. The only person I'm going to try to beat is myself. Well, Keith also.
And Keith.
You beat
That's
yourself?
easy.
We always
Yeah.
beat ourselves. Try to do better.
Oh, let's see here.
It blanked out on
Wow.
it. 91. There's that unverified
Unverified.
run.
Unverified run.
Ah, you went 91. Cool.
Cheater run.
But like I said, it says unverified, and
You're not right.
I went 5,515 feet.
well, I made a 5,225 foot pass today.
5,000?
He's doing about a mile.
Well,
Uh,
I mean, that's in total, so you cut that in half.
Half.
Did a
Swampers
half mile.
ask which chassis are you using, I guess, for the comp?
Me?
Well, you or what's the rules for your comp for the chassis?
Any rear motor, motor behind axle, 2-wheel drive, drag chassis, or a 2-wheel drive car, truck, short course,
So a short course truck that's rear.
buggy. It was mainly intended for drag cars.
For drag
Get
cars.
the drag cars off the shelf and have some fun with them. So if you have a buggy or a short course truck with the stock body and you try and see how fast you can make it and jump in, go for it. And the motor has to be behind the rear axle. With a stock chassis.
Right there. That's what I'm using.
What
Slash.
is that? It looks
That's
like
a
Got
slide.
4 foot
That's a,
table?
that's a
so
no.
4 foot
It's 6.
table, yeah.
It's a 6 foot actually, or it's an 8 foot.
Wow.
Looks like a broke down chassis. Like,
Kind of
Looks
cheating
like a
right
hot
there.
No,
tub.
it's
6 foot table.
all it's missing is the ESC and drive shafts.
And
No, it's
some
missing
rice.
wheels too and a body.
Oh yeah, but you know,
I'll like to see you go 65 without wheels.
that's why there was a video of the felony playing on
Okay.
a road.
But that was 95
It was 91
or
according
91.
to it.
Sorry.
So,
And-
where is that place by you, John?
Where is that? You know
Yeah.
where the baseball fields were?
Did you take me near those?
Yep. Yes, I did.
Hey, meow.
So
On the other
Swampers,
side, of the river.
Ah,
so Swampers says, okay, cool, like an old school RC10.
You crossed the river with him, John? Yeah,
it's a,
concrete boots.
How long can you tread water?
yeah, it basically, it's either a stock body or a drag body that you can use. So it doesn't matter which you use, drag or stock, but
I wouldn't use a stadium, short course truck because that balloons. Unless you put holes in various places to allow
But
the
some
air to
people,
go
that's
through
the
it
only one
well.
they have.
Tank, ain't your drag
Well,
strip rear wheel
to be
Yes.
fair,
motor in the back? So
Yes.
you could use
No,
that.
yes, it's motor in the back. No, I can't use that.
to be fair, my dad's RC channel is actually the record holder on two-wheel drive slash with the stock body, and I believe it's 133,
There's a two,
135, somewhere in the 130s.
Nice.
so
So it's a stock.
there's a
Go
2S
ahead,
class
Brad.
and a 3S. There's a
Go ahead, Brad.
2S class and a 3S class, right?
Whatever you want to run, whether it's 2S or 3S.
But-
There you go, Tank. There's the body you were talking about, right?
Cool. Yeah, cool. Now, what Mitchell is saying, Brad, is his dad holds the record of a
No, my dad's RC channel.
his RC channel.
Not his dad.
No,
It's
not
the name of
my
the
dad.
channel.
My dad's. I'm like, Mitchell, your dad's RC channel?
Well, that's what I said. My dad's RC channel, or your dad, not your dad, but my dad's RC channel. But it's not my dad, it's my dad's RC channel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
that
he
guy.
got, yeah, that's what I said. Your dad, but not your dad, my dad. Anyways, so with a short course truck body, you said he went over 100 miles long.
130. I think I don't. You know what? I'm gonna look it up just so I don't screw it up. But I think
Oh.
I think it was somewhere around 135.
Cool.
With a short course body. Wow.
Yeah,
He
that's
had to
hard to
put holes
do.
in it somewhere.
Yeah,
He had to
no
put holes
kidding.
in it somewhere.
Mine lifts there, right? Well, is that 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive?
Two-wheel drive.
2-wheel drive,
Two-wheel
yeah.
drive.
Mine lifts about 40 miles an hour. Mine lifts up in the air.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 45, 50, they start blowing over.
Yeah.
He must have had good condition that day. In other words, no wind, no nothing, or the downdraft was perfect.
It don't matter with that. That body, it flips.
Yeah, he had a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Psycho. He says, "What? Mitchell
Look at
and
what
Frank
you're
have the same dad?"
Mind blown.
Mhm.
Your dad, my dad.
No, he would have to put holes in those bodies to make it so it has some type of aerodynamic downforce.
Why would you put
Hold
holes
in the body.
Was
I
that
don't
Mitchell?
understand. I don't understand how holes in the body create downforce.
You need you don't want the air to collect under the body. You want it to go through to
Okay,
keep
but you said
downforce.
downforce. You said do holes to create downforce. How
Yes,
does that work?
it changes the aerodynamics because it has a place
Yeah,
for it
it
to
creates a
funnel
whole
itself.
shit ton of drag too. Putting holes in it.
And he got
Down
red
holes.
cat lightning to 121.
Downforce. If you want downforce and to also help with the aerodynamics, you cut the front window out and cut the back window out and deck the whole thing.
139 miles an hour.
139. I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't giving him the proper credit.
That's
Yeah,
2 years ago.
139. That stock body he got up.
He actually taped all the holes closed.
Yeah. So that kind of defeats what Brad was saying.
I don't know how it didn't blow over then. You don't
So-
want wind. You don't want the air to propagate under the body where it will cause lift.
Propagate.
So it looks like he does
propagate.
have something to stop the air from going underneath.
Hey, look at the controller.
It's got that little spoiler here, which is
This guy does
homemade.
it out on the freeway. I guess it's not a
Yeah.
freeway. It's some sort of highway.
Little
Yeah,
highway.
that looks like
Where
a
the fuck did we get a
highway.
highway that empty?
A hardly
Wow,
used
right?
highway. That doesn't look like
How
it's a
does
very
he get a highway
traveled
that
one. Look how
empty?
good the
You're
road
right,
is.
Kurt. Sean.
Was he driving beside it,
Nah,
Wow.
or
Had to
did
go
he
get
drive
it, probably.
to it?
It drove
if
to
you're,
it.
if it, yeah, I think he normally drops it off and then drives down the road. But it depends on what video you're on. The
Put
last
some road
video,
closure signs out, maybe.
the last
Just
video,
imagine if he went over the ridges by accident on the side of the berm.
I would just love to know where the hell he gets.
You see, Brad, see what he did right there? He cut out the entire rear end. That's what you do with the
Yeah,
drag
so he is allowing air to escape.
Mm-hmm.
but that's not a hole.
I just let some air escape.
But now we know his secret.
I think sounded planted too.
That's a good shape highway because obviously it's not used very often because look how good the surface is.
Nobody even there.
Is that a good motor? What's the name of the motor company? TP?
Yeah, it's a top of the line motor.
TP lets some air out.
Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them.
Got 11 TPs.
How much? What are the KVs on usually those?
I'm not telling you all my secrets, bro.
Huh?
I'm not telling you all my secrets, bro.
Hey, Brad, I found somebody new to talk to you.
Oh,
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah,
Is it messed up at all or is it good?
it's deep.
you.
Sean
Your
R.
deep voice.
How's it going?
He's
Hey.
been in the chat before. He sent me an email asking if he could come in. I said, sure, come on in.
Yeah.
Now, let's see if you can recognize who thinks they can guess who this is.
Yes,
It said Sean R.
Yes, you are right, Brad. It is Sean R. But what's his YouTube channel? Doop, 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 doop. Don't all answer at the same time.
Oh no.
Well, it's good to have you on the panel there, Sean.
Sean from Boom Racing.
And then we got our Irish Sean.
Sean Robert. Sean.
I'm technically Irish too.
Ah, there you go.
Well, he's actually from the homeland, so.
Let's see if I can't find his RC channel.
There's not a whole lot going on there.
Okay. But I've seen you in the chat before. And on a bunch of guys. But a bunch of us has there it is. You have 963 subscribers.
Nice.
You're almost getting paid.
Since nobody can guess, I guess I'll show it.
Are you a crawler guy?
A little bit.
RC Unleashed. Yeah, he's into a bit of everything, Frank.
Cat.
There you go. And now you know.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Yeah.
Let somebody else finish that sentence.
He definitely likes his. He definitely likes his short course trucks. And you do drifting.
I pretty much have everything. I got planes, drift cars, speed cars, bashers, crawlers.
And you live in the States?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do you like the new Kyosho drifter?
I don't know if I've seen it.
Frank?
Oh, I gotta show it again.
Well, he says
Back
he
in a
hasn't
tick.
seen it, so you might as well show it.
I'll be back in a tick.
So this is the new Kyosho drifter, and it's got it is a phaser D2, they call it. And it is from Kyosho. Let's get to the top. On a Toyota Sprinter body. The lights do come up. Very scale body, clipless body. Yeah, no body post. It is a clip-on. It is 1/10.
Got a lot of adjustments.
Yeah,
I can get this to work. I can show you what I just built.
and it's got a lot of steering on there.
What do you think? You think that's a good first drifter car there?
Yeah, it looks interesting, that's for sure.
What you might have to do to get your camera to work is check your settings on your phone to allow video to zoom.
Well, I'm on my PC, but I don't have a camera on it, so I'm going to use my phone, connect to my computer, and then try it that way and see if this works.
Okay.
But if you're on your computer, you can actually share a picture or screen, unless you're showing something live. Yeah, that works.
There you go.
Oh, it said it crashed.
Oh, it's working.
We got video.
Give me a second.
One.
Okay, give me a minute.
Yeah.
We got somebody that renamed himself Birthday Boy.
I'm birthday boy.
I guess I shouldn't have gave Jem's Hobby
You said to see if it worked.
co-host.
It worked.
It worked good.
I always ask our new panel people, do you have any Tamiyas?
That's
I have
the
a couple.
that kills. You got a
Which
couple?
one?
I just got one of the F1 cars, and then I have a couple of the TTO2s.
And what's nice about the TTO2 is there's so many up things for them. There's so many hop ups for those.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have I don't know, is it a TTO2B, like the buggy version?
Oh, there's a buggy, yes.
Yeah, I have that too. That has like an aluminum upgrade package thing.
Okay.
And speed gears and oil-filled diffs if you want.
You sound like a jazz radio announcer.
Me?
Yeah.
I do have a pretty expensive setup.
But for some odd reason, it looks like the car's on the ceiling.
Yeah, it's not actually showing right now. It's just frozen. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Every time I started, it says it crashed, but I've never used Zoom, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
That looks like you're smoking up a place.
It's a light.
Oh, it's light? Oh, lava light.
No, it's just a reflection of the light. It seems to be on because we see your
Now,
head.
yeah, now it's working. I just built this.
That looks like a drifter.
Look at that. Yeah, that's a drifter.
Working on the body for it.
Do you have a good track next to your place?
I actually don't at all.
Oh, that sucks.
Trying to paint this for it.
You got a 3-tone color body, huh? Was it red?
Which platform is that one again?
This is a MST.
MST2?
And doesn't the MST have three? I thought it had 3 different positions for the motor. I thought they have one that does that.
Not all their models. This one is.
Yeah, I think this one's just mid motor.
So we got red, blue, black, white.
I got them tires, pink ones.
Yeah, I don't know if they're any good. I actually haven't even ran it yet, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they
good.
just changed my
But-
drift track. We had to change tires. You can't put them on concrete or anything now.
A bunch of random.
Ah, nice 10-2 over there.
Yeah, that's got a hard body, some stuff on it. Just gluing some tires up. I almost missed it. I just randomly checked my email and saw I had an email.
Radioactive says, and he's a Spectrum guy. Nice.
He's also a nitro guy too. I saw a nitro up there.
Yeah, I have a T-Max and some other stuff in the laundry room.
Okay.
I'm also building this little 3D printed SCX 24.
Ah,
Oh, isn't that cute?
It's interesting.
Oh, it's fully
neat.
3D printed. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah, even like the links and stuff.
It's just the axle and transmission, I guess, or not. Okay.
Yeah, and those are full brass axles. Oh, the spring's gone off. Not too bad.
Cool.
What did you use? TPU?
Most of it's PET G.
Okay.
So how many 3D printers do you have? Because some people have multiples.
I have 2 P1S's and an Ender 3. So I have 3.
What do you think of Frank's Sean build for the crane?
The crane.
Where's that at?
oh,
He's
it's
got a
all
very-
over the place.
It's 242 hours of going
You,
at it with
you
the
can
3D
you can
printers.
kind of see a little bit of it over top of Frank's shoulder there.
Yeah.
It's what is it, 7 foot tall tank?
Yeah, it's going to be 7'5" tall. That's the peak of it here.
Oh, geez.
And it's got
Almost
11 foot
twice
boom.
as tall as Sean, right, Sean?
Oh, it's going to be taller than Sean.
Yeah,
It's 11-foot boom, right, Frank?
gonna be taller than everybody.
So this is how long this is going to be.
Wow.
That's the front section.
Yeah. So
That's the worst part. There's another 4-foot section or 3-foot section on the other end of it.
yeah. So the white part is actually the back up. Well, anyways, this is 8 feet long. This is the front part.
Frank never wants to do it again.
This is the middle, and there's going to be arms coming down. And where's my back part? And this is the back part. And it's all scaled. It's got the motor. It's got the decking. And there's going to be weights here. It's going to go through here to keep everything stable.
That is going to be gigantic.
Yeah.
And it's only 14 scale.
And
That's what
this
she
is the
said.
base. And there's 8 pieces that goes on here. And the base, just on the base alone, there's 100 screws. Like with all these screws holding it, screws here, screws inside. There's 100 screws just on the bottom part, not counting these parts.
It's going to our other Sean, who's a
I can't
construction
wait to
guy.
see how I can't wait to see how much it lifts.
Yeah. So that's stairs going up.
You know, the RC Zoom meeting.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. How did I end up Spotlight? Gee, it's so fun having somebody that does this for me now. It's
Look,
fun
you
having a
forgot to do it
co-host.
for yourself.
Yeah.
And
it's fun having a
80%
co-host.
hate me. That's
I
why I
just, I just
spotlighted you.
like, I just like my background, just right under that back track. That's nice.
No, we're just in a meeting.
Look at that. This is what he thinks of 124th is, see behind the track there, what happens to the 124th?
He destroyed a Betty.
He just destroyed it.
Perfect.
Well, he tried to, but it was
I
battle.
think I killed the Betty.
He killed the Betty.
That dozer killed the Betty.
He ripped it and rolled over it.
Swamper says that's huge. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got an aquarium too. You need to get a submarine to put it in there.
I might buy another 124th scale for the event in May, and then get 2 dozers, put both rippers in each side and do a tug of war.
Okay.
See which dozer will fucking
He wants to destroy another one.
pull each other. Yeah.
Oh, who disappeared?
You got a sea enemy.
That's all salt water.
Those are hard to take care of, salt water.
And about as
Chunky.
expensive as RCs.
That's about as expensive as RCs or more expensive.
Probably more, actually.
You get semen in them.
Are you gonna go to Beat the Creek?
Me?
Yeah,
No, I don't even know where it's at.
Kentucky.
Yeah, nope.
He said, "Yep, nope."
It's 12-hour drive.
I don't think I actually haven't driven an RC car in a long time because it's been winter. I've drove some RC snowmobiles, but
Oh, cool.
Why were you located Unleashed?
If you don't mind saying.
Yeah.
what was that?
What's
Where are you located, if you
Oh,
don't mind saying?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah, and you're probably getting a lot of rain too. I don't know how cold it is up there, but it should be getting warmer.
Yeah, I've been getting some rain and snow the past couple days.
Yeah. So
You have some wonderful places up by the Superior area where the Devil's Hole or whatever up there, where they don't know where that water exits and everything.
Yeah, the weather here in Chicago right now is crazy. One day it's 70, the next day it's 30. It's like,
Yeah, we were almost 70 today.
well,
well,
but in a
heck,
few
just-
weeks when I'm in Houston, I'm
heck-
gonna be complaining. It's
Yeah.
too hot down here.
well, heck, just yesterday went from 35 here to almost 60 at midnight.
Man, where's my horn when I need it?
Any of you guys have Vanquish VXT2 tires?
Yeah, the worst tire ever fucking invented.
Josh has got it right there.
That's it right there.
That's the VXT, Sean. These are the VXT2s.
Oh, the VXT2s.
Are those 1.9
VXTs are the
wheels?
worst ones ever invented.
Yep.
I cannot get 1.9s to work.
What do you mean?
Um,
Get them to work?
Like they will not fit properly at all.
These mounted super easy for me, so I don't know if it's did you try any like dish soap or bubbles to
Well, like it's not. It's like they're too. The hole's like too big. I'll show you. Hold on.
what
I don't know
wheel?
what.
Looks like your video went out again.
Yeah, I'll be
You
turning it
okay,
on.
Kurt? You look tired, buddy.
Just burnt out. Long week.
He's always tired. Kurt's always tired.
Long week.
Okay, I care.
Right, so there's the VXT2. This is a
Mhm.
1.9.
Wow.
Oh, it falls right through.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
What inner ring are you using?
Well, these These rings come with them. But even with the ring, like the ring
What-
seems
What
right.
foam is that?
Yeah, they're too big of foams, stretching them out.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Honestly, these are
looks
some
like-
cheap foams.
It looks like the foam is pulling it a little bit. They aren't the tightest, but it's that innermost ring that you want to get it in on those tires. So before you try to put the wheel in, grab the sidewall with both hands and kind of roll it in. Yeah. Like roll it around the foam.
You could also make those anti-foams for yourself with your 3D printer.
Just
It's
pops
gonna be
right
hard for
through.
you to do with one hand.
Yeah, I was thinking about just stretching them onto 2.2s or whatever.
Yeah, you can do that easy too. It's just
Oh,
I know with the method wheels, these mounted up super easy.
These might just be some like off-brand wheels. I got them at a swap meet.
Yeah.
I'm sure
but
they
these
are.
might be a little narrow. Show
you
yours
can-
closer by. Close. Okay, I can see that.
It fits right on that inner lip.
I would try a different bead lock.
Yeah. I've
Because-
had some wheels that just
Because it
Don't
happens
like
a lot with RC four-wheel drive. They say like these wheels will not fit with these bead locks and all that.
Yeah,
So
I've seen that.
they are not all the same.
the Vanquish tires are very similar to Proline with that thicker bead and the double set in.
Okay.
Are those, what particular rock crawling or trailing would you use those for?
These are kind
Sure.
of an all-purpose. I tried comping with them and they were eh. But like when we were at Beat the Creek, these tires went really well.
That means you were trail running with them, right?
Yeah.
They were doing better than my tires, right?
Yeah, these were American tires.
Yeah, my BF Goodrich weren't working good that day.
And it's so funny, like my tires on my TF2 are straight factory element tires.
Oh yeah.
The grabber. But I'm running a really heavy wheel. I'm running the Trio wheels with it.
Hmm.
Other than that my TF2 is stock.
I still have to take mine apart. I want to revamp everything on mine. It's another project I have to do.
You've got a lot of projects, Frank. You don't even know where you start and where you end.
No.
Whatever the next event is, that's the one he works on.
Yeah.
You know, people go to that Beat the Creek from all over the country. You don't get some people from the West?
Yes. That would be all. Like he
I
just
mean,
said.
farther west than him.
Well, you have to think, Grief and all those guys come out usually, and they're all from California.
Yeah.
There you go, Brad, little crawler.
Looks like Bomber Links.
It's custom.
There's the snowmobiles.
Got a rack tire rack.
Yeah, those are heavy wheels. That's what Jericho has on
Those
his.
look like those tires look like they'd be good in the snow.
They're nice. That's what I want to put on the Rift.
Did that show up?
No.
Is it still in Colorado or?
Yeah, that's what it's saying. It's got a warning
Yeah.
of weather.
Yeah, I
Oh.
need one, but my caretaker's sick, so I don't know when she comes in and can do that for me again.
You gonna get your hair cut like Mitch?
Yes.
It'd be hard to tell you guys apart then.
Yeah.
Well, of course you'll be able to tell us about it. He's got a beard.
Yeah, that's it. That will be the defining factor.
And he's a lot thinner than I am. So
Brad, Swampers wants you to get a haircut.
yeah, I know. I'm looking like I'm looking like Einstein in the
I
hair.
think Sean's audio is attached to his computer and he's talking to us to his phone.
Yeah, we're not hearing you, man.
Hearing who? Me?
The other Sean.
Oh, no, Sean.
RC Unleashed. Yeah,
There's
we
one
don't
computer
hear.
wasn't
I don't know if
saying
you're talking there, RC, or Sean, RC Unleashed, but we don't hear you.
He probably can't hear us.
Yeah, it's all
Probably
going to his
not.
computer headphones or whatever.
Yeah. It's all off of his computer. Russian planes.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out.
Uh-oh, Kurt's leaving.
Night, Kurt.
Bye, Kurt. He's leaving
Bye,
before the other
buddy.
Californian.
You're a winner.
See you, chat.
You're a
see.
winner,
Bye,
Kurt.
Bob.
You're a winner. 80%.
See you, Duckman.
20% winner.
Oh, well, he won 80%.
Real scientist math, right?
Wow, he didn't swear to me this time.
That's
Did you run any of your? You didn't run any crawlers in the snow?
Me?
Can't hear him.
he's got a little comp truck there.
No.
Are you talking to me about that?
Oh,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
we can
yeah,
hear
yeah.
you.
I'm talking
Yeah,
to you.
sorry. When I was in the laundry room, I didn't have a mic with me. No, I haven't ran in the snow at all.
Mike.
You should get some monster trucks. Some of them are really great in the snow.
I mean, I have an X-Max and stuff.
Those are good in the snow.
Hey, Brad, he
Yeah.
runs his stuff in the snow like you do.
This is
If I-
definitely best
If I
crawler.
could stand, I'd be running in the snow.
What's that body on?
This is Vanquish VRD carbon.
Vanquish.
And then the 3D printed bed.
Cool.
I'm sure they would love to see you if you could go to Kentucky.
Going to South Carolina in a month or two.
See you
Well,
later,
that's even
Brian
farther
Watt.
than Kentucky.
Brian Watt is off to work.
Bye.
All right, Brian.
See you later, Brian.
Yeah, you should go. That Beat the Creek. They have over 2,000 people last year there, so you'd have a lot of people to talk to.
Yeah, it's not
an
super
event.
big here. I mean, the biggest group I think is maybe 30 that I've seen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's something you should think about doing. I mean, going this year to Beat the
Nice.
Creek if you
Well,
can.
Brad,
Brad,
what
are you thinking about going? Are you thinking
If I
about
had the
going?
money, I would think of going.
You've
Yes.
known about it.
Okay, so you don't know anybody else's situation. How do you know he's got the money to go? So you keep hounding, you
Brad-
should go, you should go. You don't know
Brad
anybody.
is very good. Brad is very good at telling other people what to
Yeah.
do.
A
What
new
they
guy.
Yeah.
I just don't have the time off because I'm going to Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, we're getting close to the end, so we're going to start saying our goodbye, and we'll start with John Martin.
Thanks for having me, and catch everybody on the next one.
And we're going to go with Jem's hobby since he's muted. Make him work.
Thanks for having us and doing this, and everybody in the chat. Thanks for showing up, and welcome in, Sean, RC Unleashed. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Sean's RC Unleashed.
I will try to get in earlier next time. Thanks for letting me get in, though.
We have an after-hour show, so don't leave.
Yeah, they usually stay in here for maybe 2 or 3 hours. Sometimes They stay here since like till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning sometime. It's crazy.
Oh, sometimes, yeah, it's happened.
Mitchell,
Thank you, Tank, for the invite once again. And keeping fast. Nice to meet you, Sean. Welcome in.
thank you. Duckman,
Thanks, Tank, for the invite. And Kurt, you're a winner. Nice to meet you, Sean. And we have them Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays too.
yeah, and Wednesdays now.
And Wednesdays too now, yeah.
There's a bunch of different, every night we get together. Brad,
Thanks for having me. So I'm glad to have a new person on the panel, even though he's been in the chat. I'm hoping you'll join us when we get off.
cool. Thank you. Sean's RC Construction, you're last.
First of all, Sean, glad you spelled your name correctly. Everybody in the chat, thanks for taking the time to stop in and week in and week out, show Tank your support, and thanks for always being here on Thursday night. So we really appreciate it. Peace out, everybody.
Very much. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody, for coming week after week to hang out with us and chit chat about what's new, what's going on, and even sometime to work on some stuff. So we'll see you next time. Until then, go charge up some batteries and go on there, break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun, right, Brad?
My fun stops when things break.
That should be his thing when he's finished the video. My fun stops when things break.
Yeah.
Then you just fix it and then go again.